So Tap Tap, and once again there's a new event in AbyssRium. They seem to have finally gotten to that monthly event schedule that they really should have done about a year ago. Let me just preface this with saying this game's gotten extremely complicated and really greedy and unfun. I no longer play it, and I strongly recommend not playing it personally. I'll still do these videos just to show the basic stuff, but yeah, it ain't good. So, as with any new event, the first thing you're gonna need to do, go down here, Parker. Go down here, buy the costume, dine theme. Do not ask questions, just buy all three, please. A lot of people screw themselves up by not buying things. All of them are required. As you can see, we instantly get the Forcia idol there. So, total cost of this event is 500,000 event currency. Currency, at least for now, rolls over. I'm sure they'll remove it again at some point. They've done it in the past. But yeah, 500,000, which is about in line with the last one. It's also significantly more complicated than the prior ones, because this one, not only does it have fusion fish for old event fish, it requires regular fusion fish in this tab here. So you're gonna need to use these tabs here. And this is the point where honestly I really do recommend the written guide. Just go to sirtaptap.com, go to the description. There's a link with all of this stuff in here, but there's just so much to keep track of. I do like that big ball and Rast though. Let's fuse that boy up. Ballin' as hell. Look at him. That's right, Parker. I really wish they could just make a premium game so it could just be a game and we could just have the fish and things wouldn't suck. But there you go. So let's just go right down the hidden fish here. So hidden fish. So the old fish are in the list here. They're all fusion fish. None of them are locked. I really miss it when they had the old fusion, or they had the old fish and you just got them and paid for them the old way. The fusion fish method is complicated. It costs rare resources that new players do not have. And these are really, wow, these go all the way to krill. So if you're a new player, you're genuinely screwed. Yeah, just no, you can't, you can't get these. That's cool. Thanks AbyssRium. Wow. I didn't realize it required krill. So yeah, if you just started the game, you're not getting that Sakura whale, sorry. You are 110% boned. But let's go back to the hidden fish around here. First thing you do, you gotta get Mr. Hermit Crab here. Or Lady Hermit Crab. I don't really know how to sex a hermit crab. So, whatever they are. Just going right down the list. For the Sea Idol, just equip the event theme and die. That one's pretty easy to get. Leaf Sea Slug. Gotta love leaf sea slug. Gotta love any kind of sea slugs, really. For that one, tap on the hermit crab to dig up a treasure 10 times. And by tap, it means just do this. Click, 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 click. And eventually, he'll do a little dig. There you go. You gotta do that 10 times. He can't be dancing while he does that. Cherry Blossom Axolotl. In fact, let me bring these up in here so you can see these as I'm talking about them. The Leaf Sea Slug is the dig 10 times one. Cherry Blossom Axolotl. This boy. It really just kind of looks like a regular axolotl. You can just barely see the little Sakura things. Anyway, create 15 of previous year's event fish. That apparently requires you to make new ones, because I've already made way more than 15 in the past, but you have to fuse new ones. Oh yeah. This event is so complicated. Farmer Lesbian on Reddit has a nice little efficiency guide with 23 simple steps. Not ragging on Farmer Lesbian, ragging on the game, but you need 95 of the 200 currency fish, 50 of the new fusion fish. These are just numbers that stand out to me. 500,000 candy total. You can. This is basically second job territory, and that's when I quit Food Fantasy. That's when I quit this. Ugh. Anyway, mushroom, jellyfish, Forsythia, or fish. Pretty boy that I'll never get. That one is take 3 pictures of the egg lamp expand item. So the egg lamp thing, that is in here. You need to complete these requests. So I'll get to how to do these in a bit. These are I mean, these aren't hidden, but I'll just address them later. So you basically just have to unlock the hidden. You have to unlock the egg lamp, place it, take some pictures. Simple enough. The hidden fish unlocks have been really boring and almost no hidden fish, by the way. As you can see, I did not care much for last event. Where is... Oh, the tea time whale isn't really hidden either. But the tea time whale, you need to own one of each kind of event fish and 80 total spring event fish for 2019. Though somebody said they got it with 75, so that number may be wrong, but you know, that's not surprising with AbyssRium now, is it? And then for the giant teapot nautilus, you just need to complete all the spring and Easter event quest things here. So to do that, you gotta click up here, and you have to complete these steps in order. So let's go through the spring event quest. First you need to cast Hermit Crab skill 5 times. What that means is you click the little bubbles. Considering how many times we need to use the Hermit Crab, I really think they should just let us cast it without charging him up. Or like charge it with like 1 bubble. They also changed the daily quest to make it worse, so that's cool. But you just gotta charge him up, make him dance, and there you go. It takes too long. I'm not gonna do it as a demonstration. Tea party. Cakewalk in the tea party. You gotta create 5 6-line wrasses. 6-line wrasse is the name. You gotta make 5 of them. That is a fusion fish in the fusion fish tab. For each of these steps, complete the previous step before you do anything for the new one. So don't make those 6-line wrasses until you unlock the second step. Third step, you have to create 8 types of new fusion fish. So that's gonna be fun. Again, the new fusion fish are the ones when you go in here, go to here, all the way down here at the bottom. They're conveniently marked with new with the first time you open it. Everything below the Risso's dolphin starting with a 6-line wrasse. Those are the new ones. Some of them, again, require krill and fairly late game things. Nothing quite so late game as like, you know, they're not like the seahorse, or not seahorses, the sea dragons that require like CL vitality or anything. So not insanely crazy, but definitely going to be difficult for people that just started the game. Which, again, that was really cool how events, everybody was pretty much on a level playing field back in the old event style, and they just kind of abandoned it, and that really does suck. What the devs did, basically, is they got mad that people completed the events, and so that they wanted to make it incredibly difficult for anyone to complete the game, to complete the events. Even, like, really dedicated people, and it just... They focused all on making it hard to do, and instead of being fun, it's just all... Like, imagine if Dark Souls was not fun. I'm sorry to use the Dark Soul analogy, but like, imagine if nobody actually enjoyed Dark Souls. Like, there was no satisfaction. Like, there was no skill to the combat. It just drug out forever. Do you think people will like that game? Creators of this game think so. Like, imagine if to beat the final boss in Dark Souls, you had to log in every day for 60 days in a row, and he respawns with 10 times more HP if you ever miss a day. That's the kind of gameplay level we're dealing with here. Anyway, back to the unlocks. Spring of Spring, the 4th one here. Create 5 Reef Sharks. You probably have to make these after you unlock this, so don't make Reef Sharks until that unlocks. Reef Sharks, I think those are... See, this is so freaking... This is too complicated. I don't know if... I assume a Reef Shark is in here? No? Hang on, Reef Shark's gotta be the new fusion things, right? I just don't have it unlocked, probably. Right? No? But Reef Shark has... What? Reef Shark can't possibly be an event fish, can it? Oh, Leaf Shark! Oh, god damn it. that's Google Translate's fault. I'm sorry about that. Leaf, son of a... that's my bad. We translated, they give out early, they gave out a Korean, list of all the hidden fish unlocks, which is kind of lame, by the way. Like, finding the hidden fish unlocks was the only fun I had in the game, and it's gone. But we Google translated that, and Google Translate If you transliterate something into Korean and then you Google translate it back to English, you're gonna have some problems. So sorry about that. Tea Party for Everyone, final quest here. Own 120 new spring 2019 fish. So that's why you need 85 of these boys here. So that's freaking... And you also have to not fuse your 2019 fish until you unlock that one. So again, lots of overcomplicated steps, lots of not fun. At least we get picnic hat, grass expansion item thing. So that's cool, I guess. Place the grass. Undersea grass. There you go. There it is. Science said it couldn't be done. Wrong. Anyway, so finally for the spring and Easter's present, these are the expand items. And the way this works is that you do this task, and it's kind of like the event thing. We have to complete these in order. So to get the egg leg, we have to log in 3 days, but the 3 days don't count until you unlock this, until you complete the prior one. So it doesn't have this counted yet. So I need to use delicious food 20 times before that unlocks. Other than that, pretty straightforward. You just need to, and also wait to make the tea time whales, otherwise you'll have to pay even more. So you kind of want to wait until you do certain things until you unlock these, which again, greatly overcomplicates what... What's the pitch for this game again? Simple and fun. The good thing about idle games is that there's no way to screw up. You just keep playing, you tap the thing, and then you upgrade another thing, and no matter what you do, even if you make a mistake, eventually that mistake is erased because you just get so much currency that that mistake is just smoothed over and it doesn't matter. Now they've made these events so just unfun. Also, once you unlock these expand items from this thing, you can buy more of them with pearls. I think they all cost 50 pearls. I've long since gotten bored of expand stuff, so I don't really mess with that. But that's something to be aware of. Oh right, there's one in-app purchase thing. There's a ferret, so you can be boxy. No, shut up! Stupid pop-up every time. That looks more like a bear cub. Okay, it's a long bear cub. Yeah, ferret pack, 10 bucks. Not required for anything else, as none of the in-app purchases ever are. So, that's the event. Obviously, I'm not a big fan of it. I think the designs are better than average, I guess, as far as the stupid costumes are concerned. I don't like stupid costume fish as much as like regular fish, but they're sort of muted looking. They're kind of acceptable looking. I do think the Sakura fish last year were better looking. But, yeah, I can't find this fun anymore, and if you're thinking, oh, this isn't very fun, I would recommend taking a break and seeing if maybe future events suck less, because like I see kind of what they're trying to do with the expand items. They're trying to offer more stuff, but the way they create these unlocks is just super unfun because it's really complicated and it's not meant. They need to design the game in a stress-free manner. Like the whole App Store listing of the game is like, oh, in fact, I think it's still, I think I'd have it up here. Oops. There we go. Tap Tap Fish AbyssRium is a game that helps you relax your nerve. A beautiful ocean world waiting for you to explore. Simple control. Simple control. Just create coral and fish with a simple tap. And then you gotta get like spreadsheets. Like there genuinely is a spreadsheet and it's huge. Let me get the spreadsheet for you. Simple control. Simple and clean. Let me show you simple controls. Simple controls. Does not include the 50 fusion fish. 500,000 cookies, 20 krill, 256 crabs. You got, you know, simple controls like Excel. Excel is my, every time I think about simplicity, my thoughts go straight to a 10 workbook size Excel spreadsheet with different colored rows and, you know, Excel formulas. That's what I think of. Oh boy. For those of you still braving the depths, have fun. Have more fun than I've had. It won't be hard.